we're starting in my house.
What colour do you want to go for though?
Glass colour.
No.
This is Stefan. The tank has arrived. We can go pick it up.
Or the snot rocket.
The snot rocket, the snot rocket. Is it a toolbox, Steph?
It's actually a kitchenette.
A kitchen, oh, very fancy. I'm loving van life.
Feel the power.
Yeah, it's odd.
We have had a couple of sneaky additions as well. I hope you're strong.
I think we'll be all right. I'm really excited.
I'm struggling here.
On your knees. Yes! I think we just give it a go. If it doesn't work, it can be moved again.
I don't know.
What's going on, beautiful people? Bit of a weird one, look. We're starting in my house, and that is because we have finally decided it's time for a tank here. It's been 2 years living here now, isn't it? And we've not had a single tank. There's just been so much going on with decorating and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, you want one as well now, don't you? Because you're a bit more into it.
Yeah.
And before it was like, oh, Mark's got tanks. And now you like the fish and the tanks, so yeah. I mean, I'm telling them this. You could tell them this, but Kate's shy, so she just wants me to talk. So we've kind of taken up all space, Kate, haven't we? So
We've got a lot of windows.
We've got a lot of windows, like everywhere's got windows. Although you can put a tank in front of the windows.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that, no. Blocks out all the light.
And you spoke about putting one here.
Yeah, we spoke about having one where this sort of plant area is. It's like a big dividing tank, which would be really cool. But we just feel that it might be a bit too much in the room as you come in, wouldn't it?
I just think it'd be a bit, yeah. It'll stick out a bit as well.
It'll come out quite a bit, which means you've got to move stuff up. It kind of sections the area off a bit too much. So the other option is, of course, obviously you can move the cross trainer, but this is my desk area. Here would work. So the window sort of starts there. So we've got, that's 6 foot near enough, I'd say. But we don't want it right to the edge, so like a 5-foot tank could come here so good.
Just move your desk along a bit.
The desk can shift up a little bit, and then I can sit here and have a whole tank. Oh, yeah. All right, that's decided then. We're getting a tank, we've got the space, we can do 5 foot and come up quite high as well. I better order one. I'm gonna order one from Maidenhead, get Martin to bring, I don't know how long it's gonna take.
What colour do you want to go for though?
Glass colour.
No. The unit.
So I've got the okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So many of you might have noticed in the previous couple of videos, we're getting some interesting camera angles. I can move around, for instance, and oh, I've got a new camera guy. Let me come in front. I'll show. Let's introduce. Come on in, Steph. Come on in. This is Stefan. He has been my friend for, we just worked out, 27 years. So, it was like first day of secondary school. Anyway, so Steph is my best man at my wedding. He's like godfather to all my children. And yeah, so that's how we know. What a weird coincidence. We were playing computer games when we were 12, and now we're working together.
Yeah, it's great. Octane.
Where are you going?
I have my phone, and I'm expecting a message from Kate. Let me check. It wasn't Kate. It was Martin. The tank has arrived. We can go pick it up.
Let's go.
So one of the good things that comes with having a new cameraman, Steph, is the big green van.
The family adventure wagon.
Okay, we'll call it. I like the big
or the
green,
snot rocket.
The snot rocket. The snot rocket. So we're going to collect the tanks. They're big boxes. Steph's got like a whole setup in here with different stuff. So we're taking out his toolbox. Is it a toolbox, Steph?
This?
Yeah.
It's actually a kitchenette.
A kitchen. Oh, very fancy. Yeah, we've got to take that out, and then it should fit. We were just going to risk it and go there, but it's like an hour round trip, and if we get there and can't get it in, that'd be dumb.
Kitchenette.
Do you need a hand? Through. We almost need 3 people now. We need a second cameraman. It's not heavy, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
very.
Okay, well, I can help you put it back in. Do you know what? Funnily enough, you've had this van and the previous one, which was the same, but yellow.
And the one before that, which was white.
Really?
Yeah.
You've had them how long?
Oh, it's good, like 6, 7 years.
And I have never been in it once.
You're in for a treat,
This
Mark.
is going to be fun.
You're in for a treat.
Oh, what's happened here, Steph?
Yeah, that's detritus from the lanes. Just
Good use of word, as fish-keeping word.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
I'm in already. If we get in, you have to close the side door.
Oh, sure. I'm in cameraman mode. What? So spacious, isn't it, Steph?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like it. It feels like old school, but like, I'm sure you can repair everything on this, can't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't.
Oh.
But someone can.
It's my first time in a van, and it feels like we're hanging over the end. Not my first time in a van, but like one like this. Yes, I'm loving van life.
Feel the power.
I think I want to get a van now.
Get a van.
I'm going to get a van. Steph, show them the play. Do that again.
This is not...
But we're going straight. It's loud.
It's loud. It hurts my ears.
Right, we're on our way to the fish shop and we got an emergency call. Kate's broken down at her mum's house. We need to change a wheel. We're pit crew now.
Eat your heart out, Matt Armstrong.
We're on the way up. This is when the jack goes through the door. Do everything, me. Fish, cars. This is about the limit of the cars. And even this might fall off. Mission accomplished, let's go. Oh no, they've got to put this in the car. Why do these weigh so much? So we're back at the shop. This is strange. Someone else is filming and I'm not holding it.
Yeah, it's odd.
You have something for me.
I
Please tell me you do.
yeah, and thankfully no one picked it up over the weekend. So
Good.
It's,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
it's all
Where
good,
is
ready
it?
to go.
Where is it?
It's out this way.
Oh, it's out this way.
Yeah, it's on a trolley.
That's where I'm going.
Steph nearly fell into that pond. Show him that pond, Steph. You step back into that.
So yeah, it's all fully boxed up, nice and protected. You've got a cabinet and a tank. It is an aquamarine planter, 5 foot.
5 foot. I mean, so I went with I've got lots of the 4 foot version already.
Yeah.
I just really think they're such good value for money. Yeah. This one's a little bit more expensive than the 4 foot.
Yeah.
Because
I
it's
think
got
this
much
one-
thicker glass, isn't it?
Yeah, it runs out about £1,200.
Okay.
I can double check the pricing in a sec.
It's about double, but it's not double the size. But that's purely because I want braceless tanks. And to get braceless with that size, you need the thicker glass.
Yeah, it's up on like 12, 15 mil glass. So it's a thick chunk of glass. It's a heavy tank. I hope you're strong.
I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. Yeah. We've got the van out the front, literally. So if we can go...
Yeah, we'll just wheel it straight out through the shop.
Cool. I'm really excited. My first proper home tank. It's going to be so good. Well, I say first home tank, I mean the first home tank in my new house, which is not new. It's 2 years old now, but... Oh, we'll come and show off this tank in a minute as well.
Yeah, everything's growing in really well.
Yes.
In fact, there are a couple of...
Look at the hydrocottle.
If you swing your back end out...
Okay. Oh. That's the cabinet. Hopefully that's the back. Oh, no, it's okay. It's all wrapped up inside. It's good. Yeah. Are you suggesting I'm impatient, Martin?
No, definitely not.
I mean, you are right, Martin. I am one of the most impatient people ever. When I ordered this, I was like, can it come tomorrow? We're not Amazon Prime.
Unfortunately not. Are we in the bright green one?
Yeah, we're in the Snot Rocket. Stefan's lovingly named the van the Snot Rocket. I think it's brilliant.
If we slide it towards...
What? Oh, I was just going to pick it up.
Slide to that. And then
This isn't heavy at all, is it, Martin? This bit, it's the glass.
Right.
We could turn it if you want. Do you want to rest it on the edge? Yeah. I can't see now, so it's up to you.
Let me get that edge down then.
You're quite struggling here.
You're struggling, are you?
Yep. Got it? Can't wait to get this out the other end. Right, we try to come up with every possible way of putting things in.
I'm really good at Tetris, but I don't think it's going to fit.
We're an inch shy of the space, so we're going to have to do 2 runs. Not too long, but is what it is.
Yep. At least it's on the trolley.
Yeah. Don't leave it there, though, Martin.
Why?
Mind you, no one's going to nick that.
No one's going to lift it on their own.
I don't know what's the weight like? That's not too bad. I'm happy with that, actually. That's not that heavy. Okay, right, we'll come back. Damn it! On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Good old snot rocket. That's my ring. Shall I go inside? Yeah. Ow! Headbutted the roof.
You open the garage door.
That's probably a good idea, yeah. Thank goodness you're here.
It ain't light, is it? That's all right. Well, if we just get it out. You all right?
Yeah. Right, go round that way. We can turn it as we get to the door. That way. It's on my foot, but that's fine.
I did not sign up for this.
Right, we're here for box number 2, but before we do, I want to show everyone an update on our 2,500 litre.
Yeah, let's do it.
And here she is. How's it doing, Martin?
It's doing really well. We've had to change a couple of plants. The acacia that we planted in the top of the tree stump didn't do very well, so it's currently potted up behind us with the other monstera that we didn't use, because when I pulled it out, there was semblance of a leaf. He's under there. There was semblance of a leaf, and there was some root growth.
How sad it
so
is.
yeah, he's looking really sorry for himself. So he's down there.
Do you think that will come back?
Fingers crossed. There's some good roots on it. So yeah, he should come back. And then if he comes back, will you reuse him somewhere else? The orchids are doing really, really well. They've all got new roots, new leaves, everything coming through. So hopefully in the next month or so, we might see some flower spikes. The hydrocotta was done insane.
Yeah, it is.
The same with the limnophilia. The Ludwigia, not so much.
No?
No, the Ludwigia has struggled a little bit. So there's still growth on it.
Yeah.
It's just not doing quite as well.
I don't think there's enough intensity, is there?
Quite possibly,
Well, there
yeah.
is intensity, but down at that depth.
Oh
is
yeah,
like,
yeah. You've got like a 2.5, nearly 3 foot air gap, but then you've got 2 foot of water sat over the top of it.
Yeah.
So once you get to that sort of depth, like your par and your lux is just annihilated. And then really irritatingly, the one lily that I wanted to do really, really well, which was the tropical blue that we planted in there, it started doing well, and then all of a sudden it just dropped all of its leaves. I pulled the bulb out and it had that beautiful telltale smell to it. So that went, and then we replaced it with a tiger lotus that was growing in the sump, which looks like it's now doing the exact same. So that might not be somewhere that we can plant a lily, which is really quite irritating.
Yeah, it is, especially when this one over here.
Oh yeah, that one's doing incredibly
doing great.
well. The other one, which is in the valley there, is doing epic. Like, it's got loads and loads of new leaves.
It's the
on
light in it, Martin.
Yeah.
It's getting full light.
And then
That's getting half
even
light.
the pygmy that's around this side is doing really well. So I don't know. It's just possibly something about that spot. It just doesn't want to grow lilies. But
Is what it is. It's all trial and error, isn't it?
So it certainly can be, yeah. And then fish-wise, like the black phantoms are doing insane. Like the males are starting to colour up. There's a group that sit in the middle of that valley that's constantly sparring.
Look,
There we go. As if on cue.
it's been there for 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yep. Like the angels are all growing. Like it didn't look like they were growing very much initially. We were closed Christmas Day, Boxing Day, came back in after Boxing Day, and it was like the angels had almost doubled in size. They were massive. We've seen all the chameleons. We've currently counted 4 this morning. We have had a couple of sneaky additions as well.
Oh yeah, the whiptails.
Yeah, we got bored just before Christmas, so we dropped in a pair of spoon faces. So you can see them both sat there at the moment.
Yeah.
And then there is 5 royal whiptails, which are these guys.
Oh yeah.
Which are Styrosoma panaments. There's 5 of those guys in there as well, just to do a bit of algae control. And if you look really carefully, there is a king tiger hiding there.
Still there. That's where he was from day one, wasn't he?
Yep.
He's loving that little spot.
I did find a second one. I don't know if you'll be able to get a good shot of him, but he lives in the hole this side of the tree stump. So if you get a shot right down into the top, you might just about see him.
Where is it? It's up there. I can't see what I'm looking at, so hopefully we're picking
Possibly
up.
a shot of him there.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
But yeah, it seems to be doing really well.
Yeah.
It's coming into its own. It's not there yet, I wouldn't say.
No,
it's
I think it's still got
peak.
a couple of months of growth to go. The monstera is like absolutely loving it. You've got that entire new root that's shooting down towards the substrate. All of the feeder roots coming off the side of it. There's a set of roots up here as well, which are from it. The pothos and epiprinum is doing really, really well. We've got extra bit of growth coming through here, so we might need to hook that up a little bit. That piece up there is doing really, really well. All of the out water stuff is doing incredibly
working,
well.
yeah. Where's our awesome cat? Hognose. Is it Hognose?
Hey, they have been really reclusive. There is
can't see
one
any of them.
currently sat on that stone there.
Oh yes.
The entire group of 10 is still there. They just like to come out about 5:30 in an evening. Other than that, they tend to spend most of their time hiding underneath. Oh, there's a little group hiding in there. Look.
Oh yeah.
They tend to spend most of their time hiding in the shade at the moment.
Whiptail just going across the front. That's okay. Cool.
And we saw the green phantom last week. We saw it twice.
So it's, oh wow.
Aaron was stood here talking to a customer, and he literally just made a beeline straight across the middle of the tank.
And that was it. So it was a quick.
Aaron got just a really quick fleeting glance. I was then stood here talking to a regular customer on Saturday. I felt really rude because I had to take my phone out to take a photo of him because he was literally sat underneath this piece of wood here.
To prove that he is in there, yeah?
Yep. Yep.
Cool.
But yeah.
Well, I'm glad it's going
Love
well. Everything seems to be doing great. I mean, there's so many new leaves up there as well.
Oh, yeah.
There on
Like
that Monstera.
the Argentinensis sword has shot out 4 or 5 new leaves in the past
Oh, yeah,
couple
you
of
can
weeks.
see they're all fresh on the base.
The Blair's isn't shooting out over the top of the water column, but all the leaves up in that back corner are fully submerged leaves.
Yeah, and
so
that will
it's
send out
pretty
its
much
flower
filled.
one soon. It will send out its
Yep.
mother one.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much filled out with those 3 pots that we put up in there. So yeah, it's doing
Sweet.
epic.
Awesome.
We just need the Valis to start doing something. Like,
Yeah.
Some of the bits have shot out in length. Some of it has gone sideways. Like we've looked over the top, and some of it is kind of like opened up like an agave plant, and it's
Well, I always
doing
found
something.
with me, like, Valis likes harder water, but it does grow in the soft. But it has to kind of completely go before it comes back, and then when it does, it goes with a vengeance. That's what I found. So
Yeah, it's normally what we tend to find with a lot of the Amazon swords, where the Amazon sword's slightly different because it's because of how they're grown at the nurseries. You have to kill everything off before it then starts regrowing.
yeah.
But yeah, very similar situation. So
okay, cool. Right, let's get our other box.
let's do the tank.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the run. Give it up. It's bobsleigh time.
Take someone around the corner and take someone out.
Or a car.
Just at knee level. And maybe that
You just
piece.
slide it straight on.
Just go straight underneath there for a set.
Done this before, Martin.
It's almost like it's my van.
This is awkward. Steph, might need you to put the camera down, actually. I don't know how we're going to get it out the other end, but that's someone else's problem. Yeah. That's it, yeah, you're over. Right, thanks for your help, Martin.
No problem at all.
Are these available for everyone else?
Everyone, yeah. Yeah, they come in 3 sizes. You got the 900, the 1200, the 1500. 3 different, slightly different versions of it as well. This is the planter, so it is open top, like a scaping tank. There's the fresh, which comes with a sliding cover glass over the top. And then the pro, which is the one we did the Blackwater tank in a couple of years ago.
With the whole
systemised.
weir and...
Yep.
Yeah. So you can do it for salt water as well.
Yeah. And there's
Anyway.
a range of colours as well.
We're just talking about something that no one's seen yet.
No.
But they will do in a bit.
Maybe.
Right, we're here. The snot rocket made it.
Of course it made it.
I don't know. Right, so there's no point in us getting that glass out yet. We might as well move the other one into the house, and then we just slide it on top. Yeah. Well, before we bring the tank in, Steph's just getting a bit of training in.
Just getting warmed up before we get the tank in.
Ta-da! This is where I banged it. No mark. Yes. Okay, the doors are pretty cool because they do this.
Nice.
I won't be using this side because the desk will be up against it, but I've got so much room on this side anyway. Filter, bits and bobs. Yeah. So you can see at the moment that all the doors are a little bit higgledy-piggledy. Once the tank's on, we've got our first full of water, then you adjust the doors, but they can all be individual chains so it all lines up perfectly.
It's gonna roll off the edge a little bit.
That's all right.
Hold on, let's just... You all right?
Yeah. She's on my knee to control it.
Hold on. Don't pull, let's just... I ain't got
Pivot. Pivot.
I ain't got a good grip,
Okay.
but...
On your knees. Yes!
Crikey.
Look at the glass thickness, Kate. We've just brought it in and Kate goes, it's a lot bigger than I thought. We measured it.
It's not small.
It's not.
I think it looks insane. It looks
It's
so
not
good.
quite as high as I imagine. I imagine it to be quite high.
Yeah. So you're saying that in a positive way, yeah?
Yeah.
For the potential idea of the island divider. Yeah, sorry, not an island.
We can't walk around it.
Bring it out far enough. What, you thinking that's, so we can potentially shift the sofa up a little bit? That would have to be happening, because otherwise it would just get in the way of the window. So if you come up a little bit with that...
I don't like
and
that.
it'll come literally in line with the window. Come on. 360. I'll take the background off the tank and everything. You'll be able to see it from both ways.
Well, can we put it there and see?
Oh my God, it's so heavy. All right, okay, it might be worth it. Hopefully that confirms it. I think that looks fantastic, of course, but it's not down to me. It's down to Kate. What do you think, Kate? It is big.
It's difficult, isn't it? Because
I mean,
I'm not
obviously-
used to having something big there.
No.
It does feel like it.
How awesome. Imagine, look, try and not imagine it, this misted,
No,
condensated
I mean,
box.
once it's done, obviously it would look
Super
and you
clear,
can see through it as
all
well.
the way
It would
through,
give-
yeah.
At the moment, it feels like it's solid,
Yeah.
whereas obviously you'll be able to see through
See
it
all the way
once
through
you've
it.
done it.
There's a misted background already on it. That will peel off. The only thing that's putting you off, Kate, isn't it? It's these down here, the
Yeah,
back
but that
end.
doesn't bother me.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I think it'd be okay. It'd be fine.
Because the sofa...
Because I think that once the tank's done, it would take away, because people wouldn't look at people would be looking at the tank, not the back of the...
I'm sure I could get a piece of this sent to us, Kate. I could get just
Oh,
that
that'd be a
exact
good idea,
piece
yeah.
sent to us. I'll speak to Martin, and I can cut it to the exact size just to fill in.
Just like a
Like
door.
patch it.
You need just like a door sent to you.
But no, I'll just cut it to the recess because it's a recess, and I'll just literally put it in there, and you won't be able to tell that there's a gap there
Yeah,
at
no,
all.
I mean like a door size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you want, like a piece like that big, just to use.
Because from this side, oh, look at that.
The other thing is coming into the room.
You're not mic'd up, Steph, so I'll repeat what you say. Coming into the room,
Coming into the room, how that then feels. You've got like, it acts as a divider,
it's a divider, yeah.
which is quite nice. So that separates your workspace.
And I
Yeah.
think and push your desk right up to the end
Yeah,
and keep that door pretty open.
Pretty open, so then
you can see it.
Hmm.
I think that's it. I think we're going to do it, babes. Come on.
Yeah.
it looks pretty cool from here.
If when it's all done you really don't like it, I can break it down. Well, at least drain it and move it, but it doesn't hurt to try. Obviously, I'm going to get some lights suspended from the ceiling.
It's not quite as ghastly as I thought. I thought it was going to be really
Ghastly?
I was imagining it to be so high that I couldn't see the window.
Yeah.
I was imagining I was thinking of an 8-foot tank. How high that one is.
Oh yeah, that's massive.
Yeah, I was picturing it being that high.
So you're happy?
But because you can still see through, it doesn't feel like it's too as intrusive.
I think we just give it a go. If it doesn't work, it can be moved again.
Yeah. Does it matter that the smoke alarm's right above it?
Well, no, the tank's not going to be smoking, babes.
No.
So,
No, but like, will it not set it off with?
what with what?
I don't know.
So yeah, we can have filtration coming off this side. I can drill 2 circular holes in the side so that all the pipework can come in. Like I say, we can have suspended lights from the ceiling, which will look really smart as well. The wires can gently come down. Maybe I can get an electrician to put something through. No, that's a lot of work, isn't it, Steph?
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay, cool. It's done. That's where
Okay.
it's staying. Sorry, guys. I feel like I've wasted their time, but we didn't know this would be the case.
Oh,
That's already made a massive difference, isn't it?
oh
like,
god, yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like a block in the room. Kate, come have a look. There we go. That is so much better, isn't it? It doesn't look like a block in the room.
It's better if you can. Well, you can see through it.
Those aren't scratches, if anyone can see that. That's just like a little bit of silicone or whatever. All needs cleaning. So, yeah, all good. Whew. Don't know why I did that. Well then, what a fantastic day this has turned out to be. Completely different to the original plans, but I think this is going to work here. I now need to order some different lighting though, because I did have the hook lights that clip to the back of the aquarium. It's not really going to work here. So I'm going to go for something crazy expensive that comes from the ceiling. So then it has to look perfect so that my wife approves of it in that location. That's what I'm going to do. Stay tuned. This is going to be insane.